another headline. Wike reveals those who encouraged him to contest 2023 presidency, but now working against him. The news in detail. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has disclosed that some people have now turned back to work against him after initially pushing and encouraging him to run for the 2023 presidency. He said the development back home is why he is not surprised by the outcome of the PDP presidential primaries in Abuja. He stated that the highlighted persons are angry they didn't get the Rivers State PDP governorship ticket for the 2023 election, hence the decision to work against him. According to the governor, they were the ones who approached him during his birthday in 2021 and told him to run for the presidency. Okay, so what he's trying to insinuate here is that they instigated him to run for presidency. Was it really his choice or he was pushed over? That's the people he listens to. The governor added that all of them except Senator Barry Mpig disclosed their interest in becoming the Rivers State governor after him, and they all agreed to abide by whatever he comes up with concerning who should emerge as the eventual PDP candidate. Nigerian News reports Wike made the disclosure on Monday while speaking during the 74th birthday reception organized to honor the former state governor Peter Odili. The reception held at the private residence built and donated to him by the state government in the old government residential area, Port Harcourt. According to Wike, on my last birthday, 12 midnight, one of our elders called me that they wanted to see me. They came to me and said they came to wish me happy birthday. Then they presented me a letter that I should run for president. All of them, including Dr. Abiye Shekimbo, signed the document. I said, okay, you people too should go and give me someone who would be governor after me. They all sat there, looking left and right. I asked them, those of you who are interested to be governor should raise their hands. Everybody raised his hand. One person didn't raise his hand. Senator Barry Mpig. I asked why he was not interested. He replied, Sir, let me hold what God has given me. I don't want to lose the two. Mike revealed further that the elders also signed a document in which they promised to abide by his decisions concerning the Rivers PDP governorship ticket. He, however, said those not comfortable with his eventual decision have now turned round to accuse him of plotting a third-term bid and have therefore gone ahead to work against his presidential bid as a way of getting back to him on their failed governorship ambition. He added, some persons don't know the history. They go and tell all kinds of stories, but the truth is this. All of them, elders in quotes, signed the documents prepared by Okocha that whoever I'll bring, they will abide to it. But now they went to Abuja that I must not be vice president. I also read yesterday when I was in Paris, one of them saying that I told him that if they do to me what they did to Dr. Odili, that I will collapse the system. I am not an ungrateful person, and I will never be ungrateful in my life. What's important is that I have done well as a governor. I am happy, and I am leaving office a happy man. Mike, while appreciating Odili for his advice and support in the situation, disclosed that is why he was not surprised at the turn of events and outcome of the PDP presidential primaries. This is really, really serious. Corruption everywhere. Which one do we believe exactly? Those people that brought you out and pushed you away when you needed their support, or who? Ha. People can be terrible at times. Yes, they can. But I ask, he should be the one showing interest and not people talking you over to fight for something. Then, when it is time for them to give you their full support, they are pushing you, bad mouthing you, saying a lot of things against you. But then, we don't know why they did like that, why they stabbed him at the back. Let's move to the comment section. Surely, I know that a lot of people will react to this post. Okay, I have here, that's the same thing they wanted to do to former President Jonathan. God passed them. They want to mock him. That is why they asked him to contest. His popularity is low, but he thinks he is well known. Interesting. Okay, we have here power corrupts and absolute power corrupts. That is what is happening in Nigeria when a politician is placed in a position of authority. Okay, so the idea is not even his own. That was what I was talking about. This idea should have been a self-cultivated one and not a pushover. And not people's suggestion. Yes, they made it to him that, okay, they brought it to him that he should be the leader. Meanwhile, we don't know if he made up his mind to. But then he saw sense in what they presented to him, and he decided to dance to their tune. But then they turned their back against him. What are we going to call this? Is it betrayal or backstabbing? Okay. I have here, this man is vain, empty, childish, and naive, still suffering from post-election loss trauma. He's merely destroying. Okay, let bygone be bygone. Whatever it is that has happened, I think he should forget. But then he came up with the reasons. Yes, I think he's trying to tell us the reasons while he contested for presidency, and also tell us how it turned out. But then they've already chosen a leader that will represent them in the PDP. So, okay. With this, I come to the end of the news. Please don't forget to drop your comments in the comment section. Please like and also subscribe. Thank you for listening.